Cunningham has been much more proficient this year in walking guys down into the post. Second side action, Robinson knocks down the corner three. Duncan Robinson after 0 for 2 on this trip. Walsh misses. And finally cleared by Cunningham. The leak out to Duran and room service at the other end for Detroit. They've given him the freedom to do more off the bounce. That time he got it blocked by Walsh. Detroit back defensively in transition. Pritchard finds Brown. Walsh tries another three.
And gives them an added weapon.
He's really enjoyed the culture that the Pistons have established in the short time. There's part of the culture. Kicks it out to Cunningham for three. Butter.
The way that he plays, he doesn't get rushed, he doesn't get rattled.
Brown left that one on the front rim. Cunningham in a rush by the Pistons. And Shireman. Pritchard steps back for three, knocks it home. Ivy whips the baseline pass to Holland. Amazing that it even got there. Holland off glass. Simons. Minot from deep. Got it! And one! And it's Cunningham. Snakes the screen. Inside blocked by Williams, and on the break, almost. Minot comes up with it. What a block by Holland! Oh, he put it on pause. Ron Holland working against Jenkins. Jenkins, another great story for this Pistons squad. Shireman, great footwork, and delivers a soft jumper.
It's game to game, not just quarter by quarter, not every fourth or fifth game. And these guys are growing through this right now.
Out of the timeout.
It's one another every day. I mean, they're two of the most unique, dynamic players in this league.
ISO post play by Harris, and one. When in doubt, give it to the other side. Pulls a three. Back out to Brown, another opportunity. Cat would be eliminated. Brown with other thoughts. Did a victory lap and fell. Harris picks up Pritchard in transition. Snatched back by Brown. In his bag. Guess they've designated him the pigeon. In NBA parlance, nothing
hurts in the matchup that they want, being able to isolate and attack it.
Cunningham at his own pace, misfires. Duran with the clean. On the pistol action, Harris. Back to Cunningham. Great ball movement. LeVert cuts the check with 10 to go. Brown. Around the Williams screen. Shireman, the hot hand from the corner. Got it. Great execution by the Celtics. He's got 13. Thompson with time. Pulls the three on line. Butter. Assar. 2 on the clock. Brown's got to get busy. Launches. Loose ball comes out to Pritchard, who lost it. Cunningham off the hit ahead and punches it through. Thomas for the longest streak in Celtic history. Walsh blocked right there to clean up. Falling below 40 at 39 now is Jaylen Brown. Soft touch in the paint. Around the Duran screen. Cunningham inside, draws the hit. And Pistons run their split action. Here's Cunningham. Step back for three. Got it.
Mark, if Cade Cunningham
game for Assar Thompson. Brown with a stare down three. Used the glass too, ultimately, and it fell.
The walk up.
Cunningham. Back out to Thompson. Robinson with a contested three, laces it. And Duncan Robinson pulls the Pistons.
What would make me a little concerned was that he picked up his fifth in their first matchup at about this time in the third. And when that happened, Detroit went on a 21-9 run. So he probably goes with him for a little bit longer.
Let's see how I'm putting Isaiah Stewart in any cage match. Him and Duran. Here's Minot. The three on the way. Rattles it in. Out to Ivy. Into the corner. LeVert drives by Shireman. Cunningham pulls it at the expiration of the shot clock, cashes out.
The awareness. Let it fly, knocking it down. I mean, he is absolutely clutch.
He's 4 of 7 from deep as well. Minot, wide open room service for Walsh. Somebody hit the snooze button for Detroit there. Ivy switched on to White a little bit late.
Hey, and there's no hesitation. You can start to get a sense that Derek White's feeling it.
Cunningham on the floor to start this fourth quarter. Hauser with the ghost screen for Simons. Flares out for the jumper. Wow. Sharman trying to stay with Cunningham. Spins. Had that low gather but couldn't draw the foul. Anthony Simons for three. Minot switches on to him. Bullies his way inside. Wow. He put the Celtics in the weight room. Cunningham. Stewart inside with the...
2 seasons ago, a 14-win season, to now being able to make these plays in moments.
Yeah, what a turnaround is Jaylen Brown. They like to flare Brown off of that screen. There it is. Rips through and drives. Clear pass to the bucket. And the slam. Jaylen Brown knocks the game at 97. He's up to 28. Duran calling for it against the shorter Derek White. Nice cut by Robinson for the lay. Catch and shoot. Back to Derek White. 10 on the shot clock. Guarded by Robinson. The three. In. Out of the timeout. Let's watch what the Pistons run. Cunningham working against Pritchard inside. In traffic off glass.
And the flex after.
Wow. Cunningham, the #1 fourth quarter scorer in the league. Brown against Robinson. Wheels. And lays it home.
No multiple possessions.
White. Another three. Got it! Oh, he's on all night like a porch light. What a second. Sharman trying to stick Cunningham. Caden got a little space and converts it. Hitting nothing but nylon. Duran switches out onto Brown. He's going to test his mobility here defensively. Tries to stay in front. Brown and one. 5 of 10 from deep with the ball. Another three. He's hotter than fish grease. Derek Cunningham muscling his way inside. Retrieves it. For three, Harris got it. And it's back to a 1-point margin. Tobias Harris now in the Pistons. LeVert to trigger. Out to Cunningham. Hounded by Walsh. The ghost screen by Duncan Robinson. Cunningham lost it. If you're the Pistons. White off the inbound pass. And Harris chases him down. Giving his blood for the team. That's right, folks. That final year before being drafted by the Spurs and putting the finishing touches, perhaps.
And those are just differences in strategies. Foul, so you don't give a three. They got a small lineup, so probably do a lot of switching.
Not right now, anyway.
You got to get this board if he misses.
Cunningham makes it. 1-point game, 9.1 to go. 6.3 here. Cunningham trying to go 94 feet. Fouled in the NBA. Free throw shooting. Missed it. Tipped up. Boston with the rebound. Giving instructions to Duncan Robinson. 3-point game. LeVert to half court to Duran. Couldn't hit Robinson. Picked off by